Hey Corona, I'm Keith Wagner.
And I'm David Beaver.
And this is CDSPN. Let's start off this morning with some cross-country news. At the Tempe City meet, Corona finished second in all races, but in the end, it was rival Desert Vista who took the championship across the I-10 and back into Ahwatukee. But Corona managed to put some top runners up on the podium, including Danica Gagne and Garrett Baker-Slama, who finished first in the meet and is our new 2009 Tempe City champion. Good job, Garrett.
Swim and Dive ended their regular season on October 13th, with boys and girls getting a big win at Basha, 116-54 and 111-59. The boys team ended with a 4-3 regular season record, and the girls finished with a 4-3 record as well.
After starting with a 3-5 record, Batman turned things around with winning 4 straight matches, including 2 shutouts against South Mountain and Mesa. They finished with an 8-6 regular season record. Good job, girls.
Volleyball has almost wrapped up its regular season. The girls still have 3 games left in the season. The Lady Aztecs have beaten all of the teams with the exception of Basha, who they lost to by the final tally of 1-3 back on September 29th. So far, the girls are posting up an 8-5 line, but just ahead for the Aztecs is the big state playoffs. There is no doubt that with a squad led by 4 seniors that they aren't going to go quietly. They will definitely go into the playoffs strong and try to take down some of those other top teams.
Do you know what time it is, Beef?
What time is it, Keith?
It's time for some Thursday night football. Long day, but whatever. Tonight's football game will feature the born-again Aztecs of Corona del Sol versus the Dobson Mustangs. The game will be played at the normal time of 7 o'clock, just like every other football game. Just because it's on Thursday night doesn't mean the time will be switched.
But this one comes with a little twist. This game will be televised on Cox Channel 7, so make sure to set your TiVos and DVRs, Corona. Keith, how do you think the boys will do tonight? Break it down for us.
Well, after starting 1-5, the Aztecs have found a spark that they've been looking for all year long. It started with a 27-13 win against Desert Vista over fall break. During that game, they just started clicking on both sides of the ball. Having a big game was Billy Johnson, who had 5 receptions for 86 yards and averaged 17 yards a touch. And in his first game back, Todd Pete recorded 4 tackles and made sure that DV's running game had no chance against our defensive line. Beaver, tell me about the Basha game.
Last Friday night, Corona took on the 5th-ranked Basha Bears in what would be the biggest upset of their season. Coming into this game, Basha was posting up a 6-1 record, with their only loss coming from Mountain Point. The big story of this game was making sure our D-line was getting into the face of Basha quarterback Michael Benjamin, and Corona did that with the help of Todd Pete and Zach Juby. Also contributing to the win was interceptions by Sione Liote and Billy Johnson, and a fumble recovery by Mark Kinney.
And on to tonight's game against Dobson. The key is that we cannot count Dobson out. Their 2-6 record shows them as being an inferior team compared to us. But Dobson still has a chance to upset us, so we can't really look past them. When we played against Basha, our record was 2-5, and Basha completely overlooked us as we were the hardcore underdogs. But we cannot do the same thing again tonight against Dobson. But I'm predicting that we come out with a win tonight, and we move to 4-5 and keep our playoff hopes alive.
I kind of wish this was college game day so I could wear our mascot's head.
Me too, David. Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Keith Wagner. He's David Beaver.
And this is CDSPN.